The average household income is $79,900 a year, which is up from previous years. You break that down every month, $6,600. Break that down by two people. The average household has two working people. That is about $3,300 per person per month. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 different ways that you can beat that individual income by working these online and offline, totally your choice, side hustles. And some of these things I still do to this very day that are actually relatively easy to make money. So if you've been looking for little ideas, side hustles, maybe just supplemental income, these are some things you can do that are proven, tried, tested, no fluff, no BS, none of that seminar crap. This is just legitimate things that you can do that really aren't that hard. Now, the premise of this video is making $900 every single week. So it's only fitting that I give away $900 in this video. We're gonna be doing 3 separate giveaways. We do giveaways in every single video. All you gotta do is like, subscribe, and comment. One person's gonna get free access into our e-commerce program. Another person's gonna get a free custom-built Shopify store on the e-commerce side of things. And another person is going to get $100 in cash. So all you got to do, like, subscribe, and comment, and let's jump into the video. So number 1 is actually something one of my absolute best friends does. Let's say a brand like Coca-Cola wants more exposure and they want to reach a certain younger demographic. Well, you could connect Coca-Cola, and this is a very large example, with someone like Kim Kardashian. And then they can do a promotion, and what you do is you charge a fee on top of that for facilitating that connection. Now break this down on a micro level. I have a friend that does about $70,000 a year doing this exact thing. He connects different brands with influencers that have anywhere from 100,000 to a couple million followers. Now you might ask, well, how do I get in touch with the brands and how do I get in touch with the influencers? It's really simple. Most large influencers that have over 100,000 followers are signed to what's known as an agency. It's almost a label, but for influencers, where that label helps bring them brand promotions like that. So if you can reach out to a lot of influencers, what they'll do is probably put you in touch with their manager or their agency, something like that, and then you have instant access to hundreds of influencers. Well, if you keep doing outreach, you're going to build your influencer network very big, and then you can start doing cold outreach to brands. You can post listings on freelancer.com, all sorts of different messaging boards where you can have them reach out to you to connect them with influencers where they can get the best price, know they're not getting taken advantage of, and they can get a solid promotional campaign set up. It's really not that hard. And just to give you some insight, the way my friend structures it, and I've paid him for promotions for my e-commerce store, he takes a 25% fee on top of whatever it is. So let's say that the influencer charges $10,000. Well, add 25% on top of that, the brand is going to pay $12,500. So he's getting $2,500. The influencer gets that $10,000, and boom, the transaction is done. It's a relatively simple way to bring a lot of value to two parties. Definitely something you should look at, influencer connecting. Now, number 2 is actually something I stumbled into by complete accident, and that is couch flipping. Now, the idea of flipping stuff in garage sales and eBay and whatever is not a new one.
Appreciate the offer for $400, but we just can't.
No, $4.
I actually bought a couch, a decently nice couch, but I like to save money. So I bought it used off of a platform called OfferUp. I've actually bought and sold a lot of stuff on there since then. I've flipped dirt bikes and ATVs, all sorts of things. But I bought a couch and ultimately ended up moving about 30 days later. So I didn't need the couch. I couldn't bring it with me. So I turned around and sold it. I made a $400 profit on a couch that I bought for $700. So I was like, wait a minute. This could work. This is a real thing. I started looking up a few videos. And so to prove the concept, I went and bought another couch and did the same thing again. I sold it within a couple days. Very easy to do. Couches and different furniture that's like $500 to $1,500. That range, there's not a lot of difference between what's what. And in this market, it's actually very difficult to get good furniture. It's stuff that sells quick and there's a lot of demand for it. So you can definitely check out different apps. I mean, your standard Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, but also an app like OfferUp where you can sell stuff extremely quickly for a very reasonable price. I actually made a full video breaking this down that you could check out. It was kind of an interesting case study, but nonetheless, that's number 2, couch flipping. And again, don't forget, if you haven't done it, just scroll down, like, subscribe, and leave a comment of any kind down below. That'll get you automatically entered into our giveaway. Now, number 3 is my favorite thing ever. Grab your phone out of your pocket and go over to TikTok. It is one of the easiest things to do right now, which is what I call organic e-commerce. Order a product that you want to sell, build a basic Shopify store for it, or win one by entering into our giveaway. And then you're going to go ahead and post really cool TikToks of your product. TikTok is the only platform right now where you can have explosive growth. Here is a blacked out screenshot of a TikTok account for one of my e-commerce brands. Look at the amount of views on some of these posts. It's insane. Millions of views from making a very simple TikTok. And while it doesn't result in millions of dollars of sales, it is a few $1,000s. And you have absolutely no advertising expense behind it. This is going to be the basis of a huge strategy I'm working on right now inside the e-commerce space that people can use to get started with a very, very small amount of cost. It's something we've been doing for a long time on every platform, but on TikTok, it just like 100x'd it. It's crazy how many views you can get with literally no effort. That third point brings us into our fourth, which is paid e-commerce. This is something I've been doing for almost 7 years now, which makes me seem like an old head, but nonetheless, that proves consistency and it proves that this business model works. I've done tens of millions of dollars in gross revenue through e-commerce, mostly on Shopify, running Facebook and TikTok ads. So this is where you learn how to run ads through a course. We have a great one. You can check it out linked below. It's one of the best-selling courses in the industry for a reason. I also have a bunch of YouTube videos talking about it for free. So you can run ads on a platform like Facebook or TikTok and get really good at it and consistently sell your product. It's pretty simple. Pay 20 bucks for a customer, pay 10 for the product. Oh, but you sold it for 40. There you go, you make that $10 difference. Obviously, there's more to it, but paid e-commerce is a very consistent way to make money. That's why I like it. Couch flipping or influencer connecting, it's very much so transactional. It's like a salesperson. You get paid that one time. With the e-commerce through paid ads, it's very consistent every single day. For an example, I did about a little over $4,000 yesterday. I'll throw up 2 screenshots from 2 of my main brands. I was traveling. I didn't even look at my ads. I didn't even know that I did this until I checked the ads this morning. Pretty simple, and I probably made $1,200 in profit off that. So it's one of those things that just runs in the background once you do the front end work. Now, number 5 has been something I've recommended to a lot of people. I might make a full video on it, so let me know if you want to see that. And that is called freelance drop servicing, not drop shipping where you're selling products. Think about where you're doing drop shipping, but with a service. So you go on all the freelancer sites, Upwork.com, freelancer.com, etc., and you make a bunch of posts. Hey, we'll do your logo. That's a very saturated one, by the way, but we'll build your website. We'll do your influencer connecting. We'll do copywriting. We'll do anything that you can possibly think of. Go post 100 of them. And then what you do is once somebody orders, you price a little bit lower in the beginning, you find somebody else for cheaper to fulfill that. Pretty simple. And over time, when you build up your portfolio on those websites, you're going to be able to charge more. You have good reviews. People are going to order from you more and more, and you can charge more money. So it's pretty simple middleman process, very simple business. Again, allowing you to connect quality talent with the person who needs the help. Now, quick warning, this next one is a little bit PG-13. I talked about it in the last video, and people seem to go absolutely crazy in the comments. I got probably 100 DMs on Instagram about it. Just people asking more about my strategy. I don't do this, guys. I thought about it, but I don't do it. And that is OnlyFans scaling. Now, hear me out. OnlyFans has a lot of diverse content. I don't think there's any argument there. And without having to go crazy PG-13 or R-rated, you can post very normal stuff, the stuff that you would see typically females just post on Instagram. Why do I know this? Because I know 3 separate females, friends of mine that I've known for years, who are making anywhere from the smallest one, $80,000, to the biggest one, $400,000 a month on OnlyFans. Doesn't that just boggle your mind? Millions of dollars a year, and one of those people in particular will not show anything. And I'm just putting it out there. Very normal, mild Instagram type content. So what you can do from your side of things to make money is if you learn the social media game and learn how to go viral on TikTok, which really isn't that hard. All you have to do is then start connecting these girls who are already doing OnlyFans or who might want to. You help blow up their social media and promote their OnlyFans. It's just like promoting a clothing store, you guys. Be mature about it. You don't have to post anything crazy on OnlyFans. That's totally up to them. It truly is. But if you can be good at social media and grow somebody's following by 10 times, 20 times, it's crazy. I was actually just hanging out with 2 people that manage like 40 of the biggest OnlyFans accounts. They were showing me all the numbers, millions and millions and millions of dollars a month. It's ridiculous. Almost all they do is go viral on TikTok. That's where they put their attention because it's the easiest platform to absolutely blow it up. So you could do this with almost any service. I would post it about your drop servicing things, just like I would with your e-commerce stuff. Or if you have clients that you're managing for something like OnlyFans, there you go, another avenue for it to get more eyeballs on your client. Pretty simple. And number 7, the final one that actually pays really well. I was super surprised to see this. If you happen to know multiple languages, you can be an online translator, translating emails, documents, anything like that. And you don't even have to be perfectly native in that language. Tu parles français, tu peux gagner beaucoup d'argent for just translating documents. It's really crazy, $30, $40, $50 an hour. So right now in 2022, those are my favorite 7 ways that you could pretty easily get past a $900 per week income. The reason I chose that number, it's a little bit arbitrary. You could totally make more. You could do it part-time and make less. It just depends which avenue you're taking. I wanted to put that number up there because for most people, that's a really good living wage. And if you can do that in your spare time, let's say you're working 9 to 5, you could have a couple hours in the evening and make an extra $300 or $500 a week. It really moves the needle. And as someone who's big into finance and, participates in the FIRE movement a little bit, and I just like the idea of being able to invest and having free capital to do that, having extra money coming in will never hurt you. If you can put aside an extra couple $1,000s a month to invest invest and save it away, that is something that unarguably helps everybody. So then you can get into real estate or maybe stock trading, whatever it is you want to do, or start that business you've always wanted to. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give you 7 no fluff, no BS, not very common options that people talk about that I see are some great ways to make money right now, because this stuff does change every year. For an example, 2 years ago, 3 of these wouldn't have been possible because TikTok just wasn't around. So it's pretty simple. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to enter our giveaway. All you got to do is drop a like, subscribe, and comment below. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram. I announce the winners there as well, and I post a bunch more stuff. So again, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.